For the 100th year, farmers and ranchers from Texas and across the country gathered at the annual meeting of the American Farm Bureau Federation. New Orleans hosted the centennial celebration. Delegates adopted policies on key issues such as food labeling, rural broadband access, and trade. Texas Farm Bureau leaders say the mood of America's farmers and ranchers is cautiously optimistic.
We got a farm bill passed last month. With that being done, with the president being here yesterday and reassuring us that he's still working on the trade issues, I think cautiously optimistic would be good, but still knowing that there's some issues that need to be worked on.
One issue that continues to command attention is meat labeling. Language submitted by Texas farmers helped craft a national policy position that defines clear labeling boundaries as imitation meat products become more widely available.
It's a matter of just really calling it what it is. Meat has historically been a product, the flesh of the animal, and that's what we wanted to point out. And some of the stuff that's cultured and raised in a laboratory shouldn't be labeled in that way.
Another key issue is private property rights. Eminent domain and its potential abuse are critical topics for farmers and ranchers.
Eminent domain came up here on a national level, and there wasn't a whole lot of discussion. One of the comments from one of the delegates from Texas says, well, it won't be like that in Texas. But it just goes to show that it's an issue all across this country.
President Donald Trump addressed the over 6,000 farmers and ranchers in attendance. It was the second straight year that the president had traveled to speak at the American Farm Bureau Federation annual meeting.
Farmers have always led the way. The American farmer embodies the timeless values of America. You believe in hard work and self-reliance. You follow the rules, obey our laws, and respect our great American flag. You support our communities, raise loving families, teach your children right from wrong, and you are always loyal to this magnificent nation that we so love.
Next year's American Farm Bureau Federation annual meeting is in Austin in January.